Who doesn't love gravy? I know well, anyway, I love gravy.
This is Cooking in Canada.
So I'm gonna teach you guys how to make my ultimate gravy today. Here's how to do it. Here we are at the pot. Time to make a little stock with your carcass. Now you're just going to put about 8 cups of water on top, and that super concentrated broth is going to be the backbone of our gravy. Your turkey bits are bubbling away, and now the rest of your turkey is roasting in the oven. This is our turkey drippings tray. It's just the next layer of flavor that we're adding into this gravy. These veggies have done their job holding on to all of the delicious juices from our turkey, and so you want to put those into this broth that we're making. You don't want to waste any of that flavor. Let this boil for as long as you can, and then don't throw this away because this is going to turn into our roux. The more that this boils, the better it's going to be. But mine's ready now. Do you like my lid? So I'm just gonna uncover that and take out all the bits. Here are our pan drippings, and I've just got them on low heat with this pan right on top of the stove, hot out of the oven. And you just want to melt in about 1/4 cup of butter. Don't use a non-stick pan for this because you're scraping all the bits off the bottom. Okay, I turned up the heat to get things going a little bit. Be mindful because you really don't want to burn this. So I'm going to turn it down now, down to simmer again, but all these little bits have dissolved, and I'm going to add now my flour because we're making a roux. So you're cooking that flour in your butter and turkey drippings. You really do want your flour to cook together with the fat for a few minutes and get really bubbly before you add your liquid, because it needs to actually, the fat needs to activate the flour in order for it to thicken. It really depends on your bird how much fat is going to come off of it. So I have a little bit more fat here than I thought. I did equal parts butter and flour, and there was quite a bit of turkey fat left over. So now that I see it's a little loose, I'm gonna add just a handful more or 2 of flour because I want my gravy to be really thick. Okay, your roux is ready and looking super delicious. It is time to add your stock, and like, look at that. Yum. That is gonna make the best gravy. So you're just gonna slowly add and make sure it gets incorporated before you add the next batch. And see how the roux is doing its job. It's thickening everything up. And look at that beautiful color that you get from the roasted vegetables and using the actual roasting tray. Okay, time to add more broth. I still have the heat on low. You want to keep this hot. The color's looking awesome. I mean, look at it. It's so rich and dark and delicious looking. Our homemade turkey broth is helping with this. Is this on fire? Great. So our homemade turkey broth is helping with this beautiful color that you're seeing. But so are those delicious caramelized bits from the bottom of the tray. Once you've added your desired amount of broth and your gravy has boiled to your desired consistency, it is done. Just give this a taste. Oh, look at that gorgeous color. Oh, so good. I haven't added any salt, so I'm gonna add some right now. Don't just do what I just did, like take some from a nice bowl. Okay. Like, don't freehand pour over top of your gravy. Okay. A nice amount of salt I love black pepper, so I'm gonna add some nice cracks of black pepper. And this is the same secret as, well, that I always use, and it's a little bit of red wine vinegar in a sauce. We'll just brighten it right up. Just a few drips of that acidity to cut through all that richness. Okay, ooh, wow. It smells amazing. Okay, time for a bite. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Okay, I want this with my cereal. Wow. Taking that extra work to build the sauce in the pan with all the drippings and to make our own stock, it makes this next level. You guys have to try this. On top of anything, try an old shoe. I feel like that would be really good with this.
If you liked that video, please subscribe to my channel. And if you really liked it, watch one of these two videos. I also have a blog at www.missproduce.com where I write related content to my videos. Check me out. Love you guys.